Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for a day in my life as a master's student at ESSEC. As you might have gathered, I've gone back to school for a specialized master's program, but I'll get into the details of that in a separate video. So the first thing that I do every morning is to make my bed. It's a childhood habit to be honest, and now it has just become automatic, quite literally because I'm barely awake when I do so. After I shower and do my skincare routine, I do a quick makeup and prep my hair. I usually just do my brows, conceal my dark circles to avoid looking like a zombie, and add a little blush, but today I felt brave and went for eyeliner. I prepped my hair, so now I'm just brushing the waves out and adding a little argan oil to the ends to keep them hydrated. Now I don't do this entire hair care routine every single day because honestly I don't have time for that, but I've managed to train my hair to wash it only twice a week. So when I do wash it, I do the whole thing from hair oil, shampoo, hair mask, and oil after washing as well. It's currently approaching autumn, so the temperature has been pretty low lately, and it's pretty much that time of the year where it's too cold to not wear a coat, and it's also warm to wear a coat. But I felt preppy today, and it's sweater weather as well, hence the outfit. And I'll be pairing these with a pair of knee-high boots later on. For breakfast, I do a mix of sweet and savory, so one scrambled egg is my must-have, and Swedish toasties with jam and white cheese. Eating breakfast is something that I'm trying to build a new habit around because I usually just skip breakfast and go in with lunch and dinner, but because my classes start super early, I try to get breakfast in order to last throughout the day. So as I've mentioned, most of the time my classes start pretty early, around 9 a.m. and since I live quite far away, I take around like 70 minutes to get there, so I usually have to leave my house at about 7:30 in order to get to Cergy on time. Honestly, living near your work or uni is such a privilege because you just save so much time on commute. I'm usually too tired to do anything else once I'm back from uni after all the commute, but luckily this is only temporary before we head over to Singapore for the next half of the semester. So ESSEC's campus is actually in zone 5 if I'm not mistaken. It's not in Paris, don't be fooled. It's actually pretty far away and you have to take the RERA or the L to get there, and it's almost like a 30 minute ride. Since I can't escape the long commute, I try to make the most out of it by getting some reading done or listening to podcasts. Because if you think about it, that's at least 2 to 3 hours a day, basically wasted unless you try to put it to good use. So here we are at the OG ESSEC campus at Cergy, which is actually 40 minutes away from central Paris. I do love the campus though, it's pretty well equipped. There are many facilities, there's even a huge newly built sports hall. They've also recently inaugurated a new building with multiple study areas and rooms, and I think you can even cook there, but that's where you will definitely not be finding me. So I'm heading over to my first lecture of the day, which is doing business with China, and classes here are usually 3 hours long with 2 breaks in between, and once the 3-hour lecture is over, it's time for lunch. It's also student body campaign season, so things get a little crazy here at times, but it adds to the vibe. Honestly, I've gotten like free food, we've seen a boxing match, it's pretty cool. And on today's menu, we have yakitori, so that sounds super yummy. So an average meal at the canteen is about 5 to 6 euros, depending on what you take. I do find that pretty pricey, especially if you're eating here every day, so I normally just meal prep, but today was an exception.
Donc Itri a trouvé 100 cookies.
Hello les guys, alors j'ai trouvé 2 cookies, un cookie aux dents.
Also, surprise, Oatly was on campus today and I absolutely had to get my hands on free coffee. I mean, what a better way to improve your day besides free coffee. Anyway, I tried their boxed cappuccino, but it wasn't my personal favorite, so I waited for the latte instead. So lunch break was over and it's time for lecture number 2 on management accounting. Speaking of, can we just agree that management accounting is so much more harder than financial accounting? Accounting has never been my strong suit, so can't wait to check this module off. Once the 3-hour lecture is over, it's time to head home. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mini vlog. Let me know what else you want to see about life at ESSEC in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao!